Hey you guys, what's up? Thank you for visiting my channel, Her Infinite Wisdom. If you've never been here before, welcome. Come get some of this healing. If you have been here before, thank you for coming back. And for all of you who have liked, shared, and subscribed, I truly appreciate you. You are helping this channel grow, and that gets these messages out to more people. That's the ultimate goal, right? All right, so I'm back to do some Monday's mindful messages. So I'm going to pull the overall energy and then see what messages Spirit has for you. Okay, just for your overall healing and growth. All right, so we're gonna do the elements. So we'll start with the fire signs tonight. All right, I've already shuffled the cards, so let's see what we get. Spirit, what is the overall energy for my fire signs? What is the overall energy for fire signs? Thank you, Spirit. All right, so we got the Page of Swords and the Three of Swords. All right, so somebody is watching in a very kind of like stalker energy, not like stalker like I'm gonna hurt you kind of stalker, but like stalker like you don't know that they're watching you, but they actually are watching you. Okay, and then we also have the Three of Swords, which is like heartbreak, like the end of a relationship, something didn't go right. And so there's a energy of heartbreak. Okay, so what I'm getting is someone is watching you from afar. They're probably not contacting you or not talking to you. You don't really know that they're watching you, but now you do because I just told you. And then Three of Wands, so they know that they broke your heart. This person is someone who broke your heart. I don't know if it was like in the recent past. Okay, so I heard a yes. So that yes, in the recent past, this person broke your heart in some way. Okay, and so they are watching you. So that's what's going on. So let's see what message Spirit has related to this energy. Oh, that card come from. Let's see what message Spirit has related to this energy for you, fire signs. I'm also feeling like you haven't talked to this person in a while, but that's by your choice, not theirs. Of course, they're watching you because they do want to talk to you. They want to come towards you, but they know that they broke your heart. So let's see. We got friendship, freedom, self-esteem, and peace. All right. So friendship. Okay, so this could have been like a friend relationship. It doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship. If it was a romantic relationship, you started out as friends and then it blossomed into a romantic relationship. What the card said is, I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Okay, so what I'm getting from that is, yes, you went through something with this person, whether it was your friend or a friend that turned into a romantic connection. This person was there to teach you a lesson. So whatever you went through, whatever type of heartbreak you went to has taught you some type of lesson, okay? And then we have freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So what I'm getting from this is, like I just said, it feels like this person was around to teach you some type of lesson. I feel like after this heartbreak or whatever it is you went through with this person, you figured out how to make yourself happy, right? So it was a moment of growth for you. This situation kind of was a catalyst for you to tap into yourself and figure out how to make yourself happy and not depend on outside influences to make you happy, right? Because happiness comes from the inside out, right? If you're not able to make yourself happy, no one will be able to make you happy, right? And then we have self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefits me and others. So what I'm getting from this again is, yeah, you've really learned to depend on yourself and love yourself and create your own happiness after this situation. So like I said, it was a catalyst for you to kind of tap back into yourself and stop relying on outside sources to bring you happiness. And then we have peace. I'm a being of love and I release all negative energy. Okay, so I think, again, you are starting to have peace right now after this situation, because you've learned that, you know, it doesn't have to be a connection with someone else, a friendship, a love connection. It doesn't have to be any of those things, right? You don't need any of those things in order to be happy, right? So I think right now, because you've learned that lesson, you're at peace, okay? You're finding peace within yourself. All right, so let's see what other messages Spirit has for you related to this energy, fire signs. What else? What other messages do you have for fire signs? Thank you. What other messages do you have for fire signs? Thank you. You are good enough, and that goes right along with self-esteem, right? Because we're no longer depending on other people to make us feel happy or make us feel worth it. Be bold and make the first move. I feel like that's what you did in terms of tapping back into yourself and finding happiness within yourself, right? I think because before you weren't really doing that. You were looking for happiness in other people, looking for connections to make you happy, connections to other people. But like I said, this was a catalyst for you to learn how to love yourself. And with that, you did make the first move. You made the first move to figure out how to love yourself and how to rely on yourself. A fiery climax approaches. Usually when I get this card, I feel like there's like an argument coming or something's going to go wrong. But what I feel like is fiery. We are doing the fire signs, right? So I feel like you're having a burst of energy. You're really feeling yourself right now, right? You're feeling like you got it together. You're doing your thing. You're loving yourself. You've tapped into self-love. You're doing things to make yourself happy, things to take care of yourself, tapping into self-care and things like that. So when I saw this card for this particular reading, what I'm seeing is that you're really starting to level up in terms of your self-love and how you look at yourself and how you see yourself, right? So that's what I'm seeing with this card today. And then we have, don't let pride get in your way. Look. Leo, a fire sign, hello. So, so it says, don't let pride get in your way, okay? So, yes, with this person, I feel like it's going back to this person. This person may come back around and try to talk to you or whatever, try to make up for whatever it is that they did. Don't let pride get in your way. Allow this person to apologize to you because you deserve it. That doesn't mean that you have to engage with this person in any type of relationship, whether that's friendship or an actual romantic relationship. You don't have to engage with them in that way. Forgiveness does not mean that you have to accept someone back in your life, right? Because you can still accept someone's apology, forgive someone, and you can love them from a distance, right? So don't let pride get in your way. If you feel like you deserve an apology and this person is coming back to apologize and maybe explain themselves, go ahead and let them, right? Don't let pride get in your way. Sometimes you need to hear what happened so that you can have your own closure. So I'm feeling like that's what is happening here, because if you let pride get in your way and you don't accept or at least listen to the apology or listen to the explanation, you're going to be wondering, okay? And that's not in every case, because sometimes we don't need closure, but I feel like in this case you are needing some closure. All right, let's see what mindful message or messages Spirit has for you today, fire signs. Spirit, what mindful message do you have for my fire signs today? You. I'm going to drop all the cards. My bad. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of cards. Okay, let's try it one more time, you guys, for the fire signs. Spirit is anxious to tell you some things. Excited about giving you some messages, okay? Whew. All right, that flew over into my tree, but we'll take it. Releasing anger. Okay, So it says, releasing anger. Anger is a natural emotion, but I recognize that holding on to it can be toxic for me. I look at the person who has caused me pain and see them as human being they are. I release the anger I feel and free myself. Freeing myself and expanding to love. What did I say? Don't let pride get in the way. Allow this person to apologize to you and explain themselves, okay? Like I said, I felt like you needed closure in this situation, and here it is. Spirit is saying you do have some anger. You are harboring a little bit of resentment. So allow this conversation to happen so that you can have closure and let this anger go. Okay, so you can function in love. And like I said, you can love people from a distance. Okay, you forgive them for what they did, and then you say, I love you, and I release you. Okay, so that is what I have for you tonight, fire signs. Thank you for visiting Her Infinite Wisdom, where the third eye is never blind. If you are looking for a personal reading, that information is down below in the description box. Okay, please like, share, and absolutely subscribe. Okay, if you haven't already. And that is what I have for you tonight. All right, love yourself from the inside out. Okay, because when you do, everyone and everything on the inside, on the outside will show you love too. All right, you guys have a good night.